Oh, it's Christmas Day. Everyone get up, get up, get up. Christmas time is here.
It is.
Bruh. Again? Dang it, Sam, can't you wait another few hours? It's 6 o'clock in the morning.
So what? When we get up, everyone does. Nothing more, nothing less.
Sure. Whatever you say.
Okay, fine, but let me have some my way coffee first. That way I'm not too tired during the present opening. I'll do the same as well.
Same here.
Ditto for me, Siri, and Victoria.
Alright, that's fine by me. Alright, is everyone here?
All present except for Mac Agnes.
Wait, what?
Don't you remember? She's babysitting Princess and Junior until Victoria and I head home later tonight.
Oh yeah. I forgot about that. Anyway, who is up first?
I am usually the first to open a present. What did I get? A new phone?
Not just any new phone, that's a Samsung Galaxy Fold 4. It's like a phone and a tablet all in one device.
Huh? I don't get it.
What I mean is that, when it's closed, it's like a typical smartphone, but when you fold it out, it becomes like a tablet computer.
Whoa, now that's impressive. I am definitely going to replace my Galaxy S6 with this. But maybe later.
That's quite an interesting present you got there, Sam. Now it's time for me to open my present. I really hope it's not anything bad like the last 2 times. Oh yes, earmuffs. This is way better than earplugs, since I can keep using them over and over again. This is a great present.
Bach, you're such a sissy for getting that as a present. You shouldn't have gotten that.
Too late, I already did.
Ray.
Sorry, did someone squeal at me? Didn't hear any of that.
Dang it. I will get you back for this, mark my words.
Hot. Get wrecked, Eva. Anyway, Mary, it's your turn to open your present.
Thank you, Mike, although I will admit, that was pretty funny. Now, what's inside my present? A football helmet. Haha, nice, although I'm not really into sports. Maybe I could use it while I'm cooking.
Ahem. I like your thinking.
Lol. I can't even imagine seeing her with that helmet on while she's doing her culinary duties. But enough of that, it's time to open my present. I got Windows 98 2nd edition. Okay, but this doesn't hold a candle to Vista. Not even close. Why would I get this operating system anyway?
Yes, that so happens to be the operating system that my first computer ever had.
So really?
Yeah. Fun times.
Well, good for you I guess. I'm going to put this away somewhere since I have no use for this.
Interesting. That must be what the boss used before he got Windows XP. But I digress. It's time for me to open my present. I wonder what I got this year. Fried egg chicken.
Excuse me, but what kind of chicken?
I said fried egg chicken. It sounded like you said fried egg chicken.
Bruh, it's not Friday, and it's not even from TGI Fridays.
Oh, it must be a glitch within my speech processor.
But, to be fair, I'd much rather have Friday chicken than Monday chicken. Am I right?
Lol. But why did I get fried chicken as a Christmas present? Who in their right mind would eat that for dinner on Christmas?
I think you got that, because many people in Japan celebrate Christmas by eating fried chicken, specifically from KFC.
But why would they want to eat fried chicken on Christmas?
They believe that that's what Republicans eat for their Christmas dinner, even though that's far from the truth, to say the least. Strange, I know.
Oh well, I'm saving this for our Christmas feast later tonight.
Save some for me as well. Fried chicken is my favorite food.
Noted.
A very interesting present you got there, Natural Sam. Now it's time to open my present. Ugh, it's going to be another present that is intended to mock my manly voice, isn't it? Well, I might as well open my present and get it over with. Oh, what's this? A number 5? Why did I get a number 5? Because you're sappy 5, Mike. Oh. Clever.
Not only that, but what's the fifth letter of the English alphabet?
Hot, that's easy. It's he. Really? This joke again? I still don't see what's so funny about it.
The only joke you need to understand is he.
Yeah, totally agreed with you there. Sure. Whatever you say.
Oh, cheer up, Sappy for Mike. I'm sure you'll get the joke eventually. Now, let's see what's in my present. A letter N. Why? Oh, is it because my first name starts with M?
Yeah, you could say that, alongside with your Sappy 4 counterpart, the Mikes, Mark, and Maps.
True.
Alright, I have calculated that it's now my turn to open my present. Commencing unwrapping process. What? Another flash drive? This isn't another trick to get me to spez, is it?
Negative. This flash drive contains a software update to your internal OS.
Are you sure about that?
Absolutely. This update contains fixes to bugs that would cause you to crash often. This update is so big that it cannot be obtainable from over the cloud, like with the updates you usually get.
No wonder those over-the-cloud updates didn't fix the one problem I had to face a few times a week. No matter, I'll take it, but I'm going to wait until everyone has opened their presents. Anyway, who's up next?
I am next. I wonder what I got this time. Tea and crumpets. Let me guess, I got these because I'm British.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Clever. But you do realize that the United Kingdom, and more importantly, England, is more than just tea and crumpets. That's not all we consume back in my homeland.
Noted. So who's up next?
I'm up next. Hopefully it's not another prank present. Windows 7? Why did I get Windows 7? I'm not really a fan of operating systems that came before Windows 8, same for operating systems newer than 8.1. I have no use for this.
Relax, David. At least you're not like Eva.
Wow, way to rub it in, freak.
Besides, you got what is arguably the best version of Windows 7 out there, at least from a feature standpoint.
I guess you're right.
I'm glad you see my point.
No prob, sis.
Is it my turn now?
Yeah, it is. Go right ahead.
Alright. Let's see what I got this year. Is that a new apron? Oh my goodness, yes. I've been meaning to get a new apron for a while now. The one I had before this was getting worn out. Best Christmas ever.
You going to try that on later tonight?
Definitely. Oh, what's this? 2 more aprons? Well, I guess these are for the 2 Marys in case they need a new apron at a later date.
Now that's awesome. Indeed it is.
Alright, move over, everyone. It's time for the epic Microsoft Eva to open her fabulous present. Here goes.
Wow, rude.
What? Windows 2? That's even worse than XP. And don't tell me it's just an operating system? To whoever gave this to me, you know I despise anything older than Windows 10. And don't get me started on Windows 11. You know what? Forget this, I'm out of here. And I may as well throw this ancient operating system in the trash while I'm at it.
Wow. Just, wow. Disrespecting the classics.
What in the world is her problem? Is she always like this?
Yeah, sadly. But let's not drag this on for too long, for I have a present to open.
Agreed. Go right ahead.
A microphone? Why did I get a microphone?
Turn it on and find out.
Okay then.
Testing. Oh, it raises the pitch of my voice. Is it because I talk like a lady?
Correct. With this microphone, it is now possible for you to talk like a lady chipmunk.
Sweet. Now I'm going to test it on 2 other people who refuse to admit that they talk like a lady.
Oh no.
That's right, Mikes. Time to prove you guys wrong.
Oh shoot. Run for it.
What's the matter? You two can't accept the fact that you talk like ladies.
On Typical. Now it's time to open my present. I wonder what it could be? Oh nice, I got a Sega Genesis Mini. Pretty fitting since I like Sonic so much, and I've never played any of the games from that franchise.
You are not really much of a gamer.
You could say that. Although I have played Wii Sports, Wii Play, Wii Music, Wii Fit, along with a few others in the past.
I see. You should consider playing some of the other built-in games as well.
Maybe, but I make no guarantees of that. Anyway, who's next?
I'm up next. I wonder what I got this year. What? iLife?
Yep. Since you never decided to get an iLife, I decided to get you one as a gift.
Clever. Now I see why we have a series all about you and I fighting.
Sorry, I couldn't resist making that joke. Here, I got you another present just to make up for that.
Oh, okay then. Here goes nothing. An old video game console?
Not just any video game console, that's the Sega Master System, specifically the Master System 2.
But why did you get this for me?
I taught you that, since it contains a built-in game named Alex Kidd in Miracle World. I thought it would be fitting, since your first name is Alex.
Oh ha, very funny. Also, who in the world is Alex Kidd?
He was the mascot for Sega before Sonic the Hedgehog took his place. During his time as a mascot, Alex Kidd was not as successful as Sonic is nowadays.
Oh, no wonder I haven't heard of him. Oh well, I'm going to set this up in my room and play it at a later time. Also, honey, I believe you're next.
Thank you, Alex. Let's see what I've got this year. What is this supposed to be?
Oh, I know what that nappy is. That's Victoria Falls, located on the Zambezi River on the border between Zambia and Zimbabwe in Africa.
Oh, I get it, because my name is Victoria. Very interesting. I'd love to go there someday.
I can certainly get that arranged for you.
You would?
Yes. You don't have to worry about travel expenses, for it's all on me.
Count me in as well.
Okay, is there anyone else?
I'd say our kids Princess and Junior, but I'm not sure if they'd be interested.
We can ask them when we get home later tonight.
Okay, fair enough.
Let me know as soon as possible. Here's my number.
Thanks.
Quite an interesting place to visit. Now, I wonder what's inside my present. What? Hot dogs? Why? I don't really like hot dogs as much as I like pizza, but not as much as my nephew does.
Wait, did somebody say hot dogs?
Yeah, why do you ask?
Can I have them?
Sure, go ahead. I suppose I can order pizza later tonight. Wow, I didn't know Mike had a craving for hot dogs. I suppose it's no different from Sam's love for tacos, and Alex's love for Doritos. Anyway, Bruce, it's your turn to open your present.
Thank you, Fred. I shall now see what's in my present. Huh? What is this? Ow, 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 ow. What the heck? That hurt.
Oh my goodness. Bruce, are you okay?
I think I'm fine, but I've been badly punched in the face.
Here, come with me upstairs. Also, Ralph, I believe it is your turn to open your present.
Thank you, Fred. Hopefully Bruce will be able to recover soon. But I digress. It's time to open my present. I got a Darth Vader action figure. Oh, I get it, because I have a deep voice. Very funny. And I remember watching the original Star Wars trilogy when I was a little kid.
Yeah, me too. Did you ever think that your voice would be as deep as Darth Vader's when you were a kid?
It had never occurred to me that it would happen, but it did. It wasn't until around the time I started high school when my voice started sounding the way it does now. Well, kind of.
Very interesting.
Alright, it's time to open my present. Let's see what it is. Oh my goodness.
It's an iPhone 14 Pro. I've been meaning to upgrade my phone for a while, and now I can. This will be a major step up from the iPhone 11, as that it has the ability to connect via satellite during emergencies, among many other things. I'm setting this up right now.
You know what? I'm not going to say anything about this. I'm fine with the phone I got anyway.
I get what you mean, Sam. Although we Mac voices all have iPhones ourselves, Vic is quite crazy compared to the rest of us, even Alex.
Yeah, our sister can be crazy like that.
Yeah, I agree. But anyway, it's time to open my present. Here goes. Ooh, a CD with relaxing music. Perfect. After all, everyone needs to relax every once in a while.
Yeah, considering how you always stay calm even when someone gets aggravated or whatnot.
Stand aside, fools. It's time for me to open my present, which will obviously be cheeseburgers, and not that plastic abomination made out of Legos. Here goes. What are these? Not cheeseburgers. These are missiles.
What are you talking about? I just saw an old newscast posted on YouTube showing these things, and the news anchor said cheeseburgers, so clearly they must be cheeseburgers.
You're not fooling me, boss. Those are clearly missiles, and not cheeseburgers. Wait, missiles? Oh no, everyone evacuate the studio, they're going to explode in 10 seconds. No! Run. Ouch. That really hurt. Somebody take me to the hospital.
How in the world is this studio still intact? How much sense is this video making?
Barry, how dare you break the fourth wall?
Why I ought.
Sam, calm down. Let me handle this.
Fine.
Thank you. Mike, it's Christmas time, for crying out loud. There's no need for this kind of nonsense to happen on a civilized holiday like it is today. Also, try to ease up on anyone who breaks the fourth wall. There's really no reason for you to get mad over something so trivial.
Ugh, fine, but I make no guarantees.
Just remember to take deep breaths and you should be fine. Anyway, who's up next?
I am next. Let's see what I got this time. What in the world? An Amazon Echo? Slanderous. Why didn't I get the HomePod Mini? I'm throwing this in the trash.
Okay then, my sensors detected it is time to open my present. Commencing unwrapping process. It appears to be Mac OS 8. Another legacy OS to add to my archives. Interesting present you got there, Zarbox 1. Now it's time to open my present. An old iPod Touch. Very interesting. I think I'll set this up later since this model requires setting it up with iTunes to make it functional.
Too bad Apple doesn't make these anymore.
Indeed. Anyway, Radar Overseer Robert, it's your turn now to open your present.
Thank you, Zarbox 2. This will be my first time opening a Christmas present in this studio. I wonder what I got. What? Bacon? Why did I get a stash of bacon? I'm not into bacon, much like that weirdo who's obsessed with bacon.
Maybe you got that by mistake?
Maybe, but that's never happened to me, especially on Christmas.
I see. Who's up next?
You're up next, big bro.
Thanks, little bro. Now, what's inside this present? What is this? I am confusion.
Allow me to clarify. That's a bird joke. Not an old and overused joke, a bird joke.
Okay then. This is probably the weirdest present I've gotten yet.
Well, it's still better than the burnt bacon I got 2 years ago, but still I'm bacon-y. Oh well, let's see what I bacon-y got this bacon year. It better be more bacon. A turkey sandwich? Hey, wait a bacon-y minute. I think mine and Robert's presents got mixed up. Here, Robert, you bacon-y take this sandwich, while I get that bacon-y stash of bacon you got. Aw, how nice of you. Even if I still think you're a weirdo who likes bacon a lot.
Ah, Alan Golden, my present will be much Golden better than that. Speaking of which, I wonder what I Golden got this year. A Sega Genesis. Oh, golden, yes, yes, yes. Wait a golden minute. Didn't the boss get one as well?
No, you got the original Genesis console. The one the boss got was the Modern Recreation from 2019.
Oh, okay. No golden matter. I'm going to set this up in my golden room and play some old games on it.
Maps. Now it's time to open my Natalie present. Here goes. What is this? Not nuts. It's a Natalie highway cookies. Yuck. What am a Natalie wasting concrete? I would have Natalie appreciated it if it were used for an actual highway, not for Natalie stuff like this. I'm going to throw these Natalie pieces of junk in the trash. I will have to chocolate agree with it for once. They're not very appetizing. Oh well, it's time to open my present. What in the chocolate is this?
Oh, that there is a Hershey's chocolator. It looks and smells like chocolate, but it isn't real chocolate.
Shame. Oh well, it's chocolatey better than nothing. Chocolate.
Matt, I'm not sugary fond of stuff that smells like sugary food, but cannot be eaten. But enough of that, it's time for my sugary present. Stevia packets. Oh, sugary, no. This is not sugar. This is an unsweet sugar substitute. I'm throwing these in the trash right now.
Yikes, that's no good.
She knew he deserves it for being an unsweet tooth. Now it's time for me to open my new present. What in the world is this? An overhead projector. This is so new. I mean, sure, almost every teacher I had used these a lot when I was in school, but even then, they seem new outdated. Ha, you just got another old thing as a present. Take that, sis. Ooh. Whatever, who's new up next? I'm up next. Here's hoping my present won't be a dud, just like the present I got last time. Oh nice, a new megaphone. This is perfect since the old one I have is starting to show some signs of age. I shall test this out later. Who's up next?
I'm up next. Let's see what my present is. It better not be another fire alarm, otherwise I'm never partaking in the present opening ever again. What is this? Not fire. This is an unfiery fire extinguisher.
That's right, you got a fire extinguisher. I got you that because you clearly haven't learned your lesson from 2 years ago.
Dang it, Lightning! You know that this puts out fires, which is counterintuitive to my interests.
You snow deserve it for liking a dangerous and unsnowy substance way too much.
Says the guy who likes that unfiery.
Enough! This is Christmas, a time where we should set our differences aside. Now if you'll excuse me, I'm going to go ahead and open my present. Oh, is that a whole bunch of capacitors, transistors, resistors, among other components? Why yes! Until now, I haven't been able to get new components for my electrical projects either because I ran out or they had failed. This is a great present.
Glad that you're happy with your present. Good thing I didn't get it, otherwise those components would end up exploding. Now let's see what I got. A Dasani water bottle. Why did I get this? This brand of water contains so much sodium that it would make you thirsty, which is counterintuitive to my beliefs. I'm going to return this bottle of water to whoever gifted this to me. Dang, I feel sorry for you, sis. Oh well, it's time for me to open my present. Ice cream? How did it go without melting?
Maybe your ice powers kept it from melting.
Well, that's certainly a possibility.
Ooh, may I have some of that? Ice cream is my favorite food.
Sure, but make sure you save some for me.
Thanks. I'll make sure to save some for you since it's your present.
Snow. Ice cream is awesome, even though I snowy believe that it's more of a thing to eat during unsnowy summer. Nevertheless, it's time for me to unwrap my snowy present. Here goes. A dragon? Oh, wait a snowy minute. It's a snowy dragon, and it breathes snow instead of fire. I'm so snowy happy.
Be careful, dude. You're going to have to train it sooner rather than later. The last thing we need for it is to wreck this studio.
You're snowy right, sis. Is there any place where I can keep it safe? I've got this. I'll use the power of fiction to store it in a void in which only you can access. Come with me, as this requires special instructions on how to access this void. Meanwhile, I believe it's Keith's turn to open his present. Thank you, Lightning. Now, I wonder what's in my present. Sonic Frontiers. Very interesting. I've heard great reviews about this game. I haven't played a Sonic game in years, so I will have to dig out some of my old Sonic games before I play this one. This is a good present.
I can tell that you're gonna love that game. Anyway, without further ado, I shall open my present next. Oh sweet! 2 tickets to see the Speedy Boys. Now that's the best Christmas present I've ever gotten. And since I've got another ticket, who wants to come with me?
I will, but I feel like I'll stick out like a sore thumb in the audience if I bring my earmuffs with me.
You still got some earplugs at your disposal, right?
Yes. Why?
I would suggest taking at least a pair of them with you. There will be times when they are more preferable than earmuffs. For example, at venues such as concerts and musicals. I would also recommend keeping the remaining earplugs at your disposal in case you ever plan to go to subsequent venues.
Good point. I'll keep all of that in mind.
Alright, who's left to open their presents? That would be me and RJ.
Whoa! Really?
Yes, really. Time goes fast, doesn't it?
Apparently.
So buddy, do you wanna go first?
Sure, I'll go first. I wonder what I got this year. Is that what I think it is? Oh, it's a Miku plushie. Oh, it's so cute. This reminds me when Miku herself was with us 2 years ago. I believe she was with a crew of... Rats, I forgot his name.
She was part of the crew of Echoes P.
Right, thank you. It's been a while. Anyway, Craig, it's your turn to open your present.
Thanks, buddy. Now let's see what's in my present. A picture of a brown seal? I don't get it.
Oh, I know who that is. That's Craig Mamelton, from the SpongeBob SquarePants cartoons. I believe you got that because your name is Craig.
Oh, haha, very funny. Also, I don't recall seeing him in the mini episodes that RJ and I had watched when we were kids.
I think we've probably seen him in a couple of episodes. That name and that character both seem familiar to me.
Maybe. But it's been so long since then.
Good point.
Anyway, I believe that everyone here has opened their presents.
Attention cheeseburger lovers, there's a package containing cheeseburgers waiting outside in the parking lot. Come outside for a treat before it's too late.
Oh my goodness, there are some cheeseburgers out in the parking lot.
Oh, thank goodness he didn't make a mess. Unlike a certain taco hut.
Is there really a package of cheeseburgers out in the parking lot?
Nah, I'm just messing with him as an excuse to test this megaphone. Haha, he's going to be so mad when he finds out.
Dang it, first the boss and now the director. This is the worst Christmas ever.
Remind me, why do you have a grudge against Tom? 2 years ago, you said something about him constantly pestering you in particular for cheeseburgers.
Oh, that. It's a long story. I'll tell you during our feast later tonight.
Ah, I see. Also, Fred, how's Bruce?
He doesn't seem to be hurt too badly, but man was that power bump so brutal. He just needs to rest for an extended period of time.
Oh no. That begs the question, will he be able to join us for the feast? He promised me to share some of that fried chicken I got, and I don't want him to miss out on that.
Oh, don't worry, Natural Sam. He should be able to recover about an hour before then.
But I'm still a bit worried about him. Can I keep him company while he's resting?
Sure, be my guest.
Alright. Matt Bruce, here I come.
Hey, Zorlox 2?
Yes? Is there anything you need from me?
You know how to use the internet dimension, or whatever it's called, to get to wherever you guys went a few years ago?
Yeah, a majority of the crew had indeed used the internet dimension to get to the Microsoft residence in Greenbridge City. What about it?
Since I've not had the best of luck going somewhere for 3 Christmases in a row, and because of the fact that I got a Matney Highway cookies this year, would it be possible for you to take me there?
Sure, I could get that arranged for you. Just give me about 10 to 20 minutes as that Zarlox run, and I have been tasked to clean up the mess from all of that wrapping paper since the janitors are on vacation right now.
Alright, that's fine by me.
Have fun, Maps. I think you're going to like it.
Yeah, I'd say the same thing, except I've never been there either. I suppose I could arrange a visit to Greenbridge City with Zarvox 2 at a later date.
Thanks, you too. Oh, and one more thing. When I'm in Greenbridge, you will not be able to contact me through my phone as that I'll technically be in another universe, even though I gave you my number. I should be back around noon tomorrow.
Well, in that case, Here's mine and Victoria's number. Let us know when you get back.
Thank you. Alright, have a safe trip back home, Alex and Victoria.
You're welcome, and Merry Christmas.
Alright, I think it's time to end the special here. Sam, feel free to do the honors.
Thank you, boss. On behalf of everyone here at the Cool Dude 503 studio, have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Now to order some tacos for tonight's feast.